Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am going to still continue to focus on the masculine and feminine wound and that inner union or inner coming together. And the inner creates the outer. So when we work on the inner, it's going to be reflected in the outer. Although at first you won't, it's going to take time to see that on the outer, meaning the world. But I'm going to start with A Course in Miracles, lesson number 236. I rule my mind, which I alone must rule. I have a kingdom I must rule. At times it does not seem I am its queen at all, its queen or king at all. It seems to triumph over me and tell me what to think and what to do and feel. And yet it has been given me to serve whatever purpose I perceive in it. My mind can only serve. Today I give its service to the Holy Spirit to employ as they see fit. I thus direct my mind, which I alone can rule, and thus I set it free to do the will of God. Mother and Father, my mind is open to your thoughts and closed today to every thought but yours. I rule my mind and offer it to you. Accept my gift, for it is yours to me. That's my dog drinking water. And so it is. Okay, so I am incorporating the masculine and the feminine into the readings from A Course in Miracles because as a woman, leaving out the feminine has made me feel like I don't fit in the world. And I know that I am sure that it makes other women feel that way too. So we're bringing back the feminine. And we're not leaving out the masculine. Okay, your beliefs are right for you is what I got from the messages from the guides, James von Prague. Is that upside down? No, it's right side up. Okay. And are there any others that we need from here? Luna, do you want to say hello? Oh, good girl. Okay, that's a lot. We'll take them. So your beliefs are right for you. Death is an illusion. Accept struggles as lessons. Calm is not a weakness. Worry is a wasted emotion. Live your bliss and be yourself. Those are great. We got way too many. So I just want to read the ones, I don't know, I'm probably not going to read all of them because there's a lot there. And then I would have to do less cards of everything else. But we are healing the masculine and the feminine split, the masculine and feminine wound. That's what we're focused on this channel. Your beliefs are right for you. There is no such thing as a wrong or right belief system. Your conditions of belief are right for you at this particular time and space. If your belief system encourages you to treat others with the same love, dignity, and respect that you would like shown to you, then it doesn't matter if you believe in Zeus, Jesus, Mohammed, or nothing. All of them are right for the right soul. Don't expect your beliefs to remain stagnant, too. Just as your soul is constantly evolving, so is your comprehension of the mysteries of the universe. Accept what resonates and release the rest back to the other. You don't have to stay stuck in one mindset. Allow it to flow. Unfortunately, belief systems can cause violence and war, with different systems thinking their way is the only way. Every soul is on a different journey. The same map is not going to be useful for everyone. With this card in your spread, feel secure that you are on the path meant for you, but be aware that the path may fork. Follow the route that speaks to your heart. Ooh, that was a message. Okay. Death is an illusion. The death of the physical vessel exists. There is a beginning, a middle, and an end to every life form, whether it is measured in minutes, days, years, or decades. It is the nature of the molecules of this earthly plane to have an end date. The death of the conscious energy, or the soul, of the vessel, however, is an illusion. But because it can't be seen or measured, and because there are no instruments to detect it, many humans question the ability of consciousness to survive the death of the vessel. Just because the limitations of the brain aren't able to explain the intricate dance between the physical dimension and the spiritual dimensions doesn't negate its existence. Spirit uses the illusion of death as a tool, and it manifests itself as grief. This card is coming to you because you need assistance with feelings of loss. Humans and animals die. Relationships and careers end. But the brave soul is one that turns the loss into a learning experience, for not only its own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Grief is real. Mourning the absence of something that is no longer of the physical is a natural response. Learning from your grief and helping others with their grief is one of the most important events that a soul can experience on earth, because grief is not possible in the spirit realm. Spirit knows that the bonds of love never die, and that the souls who are no longer manifesting as physical are more alive and with you than was even possible in the earth dimension. Your conscious mind has trouble with this concept, but know that the reunion with your spirit family is also an illusion, because in reality, you've never been separated. Please acknowledge this fact as you work through any loss. Accept struggles as lessons. When you acknowledge your relationship to spirit or source energy, you will begin to understand your role in the bigger picture. Life on earth may seem difficult, but once you accept that the hardships that you encounter are merely set before you in order for you to learn and evolve, then your journey here will become much easier. The important thing is to perceive an obstacle as a tool for growth. Choose to look at struggles as things that you have chosen to encounter so that you can learn to overcome them, instead of as things done to you to make you miserable. The choice is yours. If life on earth was not problematic, then it wouldn't be such a compelling adventure for the courageous soul. It's imperative that you search for the meaning behind each struggle so you can comprehend the lesson and what is the best way to proceed. The way you handle these obstacles prepares you not only for how to handle them in the future, but for what awaits you in the dimension of spirit. The experience you have gathered from encountering struggles factors heavily into the decisions that you and your guides make regarding future incarnations. You are here to learn. Don't pass up the opportunity, because it will only be placed before you again. Okay, calm is not a weakness. A state of calm is not a personality flaw. On the contrary, when you feel balanced and harmonious within your soul, you attract that energy to you. Human society often equates movers and shakers and type A personalities with prosperity and prestige, but at what cost to their emotional and physical health? Ooh, I used to be very type A. I'm not going to say I'm not still type A, but I'm kind of recovering from that. Slow and steady wins the race, and one day at a time are the mantras of this card. Sometimes the pressures of life on earth can feel like the light of your soul is being extinguished. It is your job to take care of your human vessel so that you can efficiently follow the blueprint that you have created for your life. If you take too much onto your plate, it can cause stress and disease. If you bring disease to your body, your objectives here on earth become more difficult to accomplish. Material wealth is never a part of a soul's blueprint. Prosperity in the form of money may certainly come to you for a variety of reasons, but it is never the objective. Happiness and inner peace are always higher priorities than a large bank account. You can't take power or money with you when you leave the physical, but you can take the gratitude and love that others have given you. And the easiest way to garner that affection is to project a calm and peaceful energy to those around you. Meditation and a ritual of sitting in silence with your guides is always suggested if this card appears frequently in your spreads. Worry is a wasted emotion. I don't think we need to read about that one because that's pretty clear. Live your bliss. We had that recently, so I don't know if we would need to read that either. Let's read Be Yourself. You chose to incarnate in this physical dimension for a clear reason and purpose. You chose the correct circumstances to learn specific lessons. If you stray from this original path because of peer pressure, feelings of wanting to fit in, the need for acceptance, or fear of judgment or discrimination, then the experience that your higher self has chosen to invest its energy and focus on have been for naught. If this card appears in your spread, examine how some emotions, traits, or desires that reflect your true self have been stifled or hidden because you are afraid of presenting them to an unaccepting world. Please be aware that concealing your true colors is like giving your GPS the incorrect coordinates of your location. You will become hopelessly lost. Let your true light shine, because all those things that are meant to be drawn to you shall find their way. Okay. Let's get a little more information about that. Let's look at the Twin Flame Ascension. So I've been learning a little bit about Twin Flames. I follow, her name is Kat, and she is at, I think, Soul Rising or something. Sacred Soul Rising, I think it's called. I really like her. She talks about the twin flame, but she talks about it as an activation, really to get your feminine in its full power. So it's a divine activation. So I like the way she talks about it. That makes sense to me, and that was my experience. So she talks about how the romance of it is a, does that want to come out? The romance of it is glamorized, but really it's about us coming into, I think it's really about both the masculine and the feminine. She focuses, I think, on the feminine a little bit more, but coming into your true power, coming into sovereignty. Okay, so we got, I love the image of the swan. Ooh, 1111, mission accomplished. Then we got 88, one with self. And then we got 77, rebirth, personal freedom unleashed. Wow, great cards. Okay. Let's do 1111, mission accomplished. That's like a olive card or green, I think. Yeah. They're all the olive cards. So let's see that. What is that one? I think it's olive. Maybe it's not. There's weird colors in this deck. I would not call them the same color. I would not see them as the same color that they see them. So that might be aqua. It does have a, oh, it's the Twin Flame Ascension deck. I found this in a thrift store, or a bookstore that sells secondhand books. Okay, yeah, it's aqua. Does that look like aqua to you? Okay. 1111, mission accomplished. Just like the majestic swan, you have the ability to captivate with supreme radiance. Wear your crown of glory with dignity. Your life portrays a beautiful image of ease and grace as your actions exemplify wonder and motion. You stand tall with pride and go forward in life with steadfast inner peace and purity. You embody the harmonic balance of masculine and feminine energies, creating oneness with your divine source. You are in perfect alignment, which generates personal empowerment, allowing you to experience supreme joy and spiritual enlightenment. Living moment to moment. Take time to explore the beauty of your journey. This card implies that you have become the oracle because you have aligned with your higher wisdom, which has been directing you this entire ascension journey. You have become one with yourself and the world. Stay the course and focus on progress, not perfection. You have earned the ability to make meaningful money and have affirming relationships. Consider this card a huge congratulations because you have found heaven on earth. May you continue to experience inner peace and happiness. Welcome home. That's cool. That's what I want to do with my coaching business, help women to do this. Yeah, that's so cool. That's what it's telling me. Be yourself and don't shy away from this, because I was shying away from this. I was thinking that, oh, there's too many people out here doing this. I don't want to get into that narcissistic empath thing. And I'm not. Like, I'm not going to talk about it that way, because, except just to mention it a little bit and maybe get people over here. Because it's such a harmful way of looking at things. It can help in learning what the concept of it is and healing it, but I think it's just really hurting people. Okay, so I think that's what it's telling me, that I'm on the right path. Yes. That it's about embodying the harmonic balance of masculine and feminine energies, creating oneness with your divine source, perfect alignment, which generates personal empowerment, allowing you to experience supreme joy and spiritual enlightenment, living moment to moment. Take time to explore the beauty of your journey. This is exactly what I'm trying to do in my coaching, because that's what I'm learning, and I want to share it so that we don't think that we are victims of whatever the fuck's going on in the world. Okay, let's go to, and I'm not gonna apologize for swearing. One with self blossoming. Becoming one with yourself is similar to a lotus flower blossoming. It takes a long time for the root system to cultivate the universal intelligence within, which contains the blueprint for the beauty that follows, displaying pure perfection. This card is an indication that your genius within is awakening and your brilliance is about to emerge. As you continue to tap into the hidden power that is stored within your highest self, it provides you with extraordinary wisdom. Your greatest potential is ready to bloom and illuminate your inner beauty, which will magnetically attract your heart's desires. This ever-unfolding process is constructed so that you become one with yourself. Be willing to see your true reflection in the mirror shown to you by others without judgment. Spend time with you, collect your fragments, and accept all of you. This is exactly what I want to do for my business. This is so speaking to me. Accept all of you, your life in the world. It will help you balance your ego and your heart. Show up as love, lead with love, and share love. Let your life be an example of passion in motion, making your possibilities endless. One with self blossoming. Okay, I started to do my website yesterday and got completely overwhelmed, and now I'm going to ask my daughter for help. She doesn't think she can help me, but I think she can. So that will be coming soon, and I will be offering coaching in, I will be offering individual coaching for women and couples coaching for men and women, and yes, that's what I will be doing. Uniting the masculine and the feminine in their full power and sovereignty. Okay, rebirth, personal freedom unleashed. The rebirth phase of the ascension journey can be an extremely painful process as you are stripped of personal habits, core beliefs, and karmic patterns. This process is referred to as the shaman's death. the death of your old self. Just like the phoenix, you will rise up out of the ashes and step into your new identity, becoming the person you were meant to be. But what I was going to say is, in heterosexual relationships and homosexual relationships and whatever other type of relationships there are right now, because I really don't know what they're called and I get hung up on the labels and offending people. I don't want to get into that. Everyone, it's for everyone. Letting go of control will unleash personal freedom. Trust that your heart is leading you in the direction of your destiny. Be gentle with yourself. You are being reborn into someone new. Believe in your newly discovered abilities and affirm that everything you need to fly forward is inside of you. When the rebirth card shows up, it suggests that you use this painful period to help others. Hopefully it's not painful. Doing so will assist you. Well, it was painful, so maybe that's what they're talking about. Doing so will assist you to step out of your own circumstances and awaken your inner flame. This will ignite your soul and passion, making your journey a beautiful experience as you see the gift in your painful quest. Okay. (11, 11, 8, 8, 7, 7). Rebirth. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do for today. I know that was a lot of cards and a lot of information, but that I felt like was what I needed. Hopefully you got something out of that too. That's what I'm gonna do. These two cards in particular, I'm not really sure how the rebirth goes with it yet. Except for maybe it's people that are going through an awakening and a rebirth. Maybe that's who I'm going to be working with. But my website will be coming. I already got the URL for it. It's True Spirit Love Coaching. So I will put that on my YouTube channel soon and my TikTok channel, and I'm on Instagram too, but I don't really go on there that much. But maybe I'll be on there soon too. So, and Facebook. If you like my channel, and you like the messages that I'm evolving and creating, please subscribe. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I want to spread love and light in the world and help people to know that you have it all inside of you, and you don't have to worry about what's going on outside, because we are creating that. We're co-creating that. And you have so much love and inner strength and power that we can create good stuff and not this shit out there. Okay, I love you and I see you.